Good afternoon, YouTube. My name is Colin, or Black Lives Matter. So today what I'm going to talk about is the car I bought a few months ago. That is a 2006 Chevy Impala SS. I'm basically just going to go over the history and all that I've done. So basically I got it about 8 months ago, late October. I saw it at a car dealer, or a car lot should I say, nearby my house. It was for a really good price, about $5,500. The mileage wasn't too bad. It was just a little bit over 100,000. I really wanted to jump at it, so I did. I saw it on a Saturday, and by the next Monday, I had it and it was mine. So the first few months were turbulent, to say the least. It ended up needing some major repairs, some motor mounts, trans mounts, some pretty major power steering stuff. And I was really hesitant on, or really unsure of myself, should I say, if I should keep it long term. But over time it stabilized. It ended up being pretty reliable. I could see where I did make some mistakes in retrospect, buying it from a car lot, being a little bit too quick to say yes and not as good at saying no. I did have a 2002 Impala before this that was very reliable. It had a lot of miles and a lot of age on it, but you know, it got me to work. It got me from point A to point B, sometimes point C. But you know, you can't really look back on the past. So over time, I did get some more examples on why maybe I could have just said no, thank you. It's needed some other things done to it over time. I did the front brakes and the serpentine belt with a good friend of mine who's better at working on cars than myself. I also did the sway bars. I got some new tires installed just the other day, actually, because the tires before were pretty shitty. They were some Kelly tires with a lot of miles on it. They had some tread, but not a lot. The ride was not great. Granted, it is a sportier car. The ride isn't always going to be smooth, but these new tires I put on it have been really good. They're just some generals, you know, very underrated tires in my opinion. I had them on the old Impala too, and they treated me very well. I didn't really quite want to get the Pirellis. I did get them like Grand Touring kind, not really high performance, because I don't get on the highway as much as I really wish I could. But anyway, that's pretty much everything I had to do undercar-wise, you know, suspension, steering, safety. Last thing I really want to do is get maybe an alignment, but I did get it checked and it's not in dire shape. I just wanted to do it more to really just to be friendlier to the tires over time, since these are brand new. But I could hold out probably for another day or two. Basically, what I wanted to get to was the things I hope to do on Saturday this week, and that includes some new spark plugs, some throttle body cleaner, some MAF cleaner. I got a K&N aero filter, not the whole cold air intake, but just the square kind. So nothing special, but you know. I also got some seafoam spray, which should be fun, because basically I wanted to just give a before and after. Now this car is plenty powerful and fast, but sometimes it doesn't respond as quickly when you really want to hit the gas, and I feel like doing those things will help that out a lot. It does get up and go for sure, but it doesn't automatically get up and go just like that. So, you know, I'm very excited to see what that's like. Another thing I wanted to mention was the active fuel management. For those of you who don't know, it's a thing they have in the motor that shuts off half the cylinders during some parameters, and it's supposed to improve fuel economy. And personally, I really don't like that. It only improves it so much. It says as high as like a 7.5% increase, which on a car that isn't great on gas already, that's really not that impressive. It's known to cause problems to the motor, failed lifters, excessive oil consumption, mimicking transmission problems, etc., etc. And then, again, personally, I didn't buy the car for the fuel economy. I bought it to drive around like a maniac, or like Smokey and the Bandit on crack. So, basically what I wanted to ask about was AFM delete kits. Like, you can find them on the internet, that they have brand new parts. They switch the AFM parts in the motor to standard parts. And another thing you could do, since LS motors are so interchangeable, you could get like specifically like lifters and cams, you can get them from other LS motors that are more powerful, that will improve performance and power, especially putting into this one, because this is an LS4. It's a very good motor again, but it's not the most powerful one they have, not by a long shot, and I could admit that. That's completely fine. But if you have any good advice or tips on that, or if you're familiar with what all needs to be done, feel free to leave a comment or message me. I could see myself doing it eventually, but it is also expensive. For the time being, even if I end up learning a lot about it in the coming days, I'm going to keep it shelved, because it really doesn't have any problems, not the motor or the transmission. I do have a range thing plugged in that keeps it running always as a V8, so that's good. But still, I am very, very curious. I want to make this thing into a hot rod and blow some money, especially now that my school loans are paid off and all that kind of stuff. So that's really about it. I'll probably post the video on Saturday if I am able to do all that stuff. I'll have to see if I can get my shift covered for the day, but we'll see. I'm very confident I'll be able to, because I also deliver pizzas in this thing. So that's about it for today. I'm pulling up to my job right now, so feel free to comment or message or do whatever you want. If you like the video, feel free to like it as well. And that's about all I have for today. So everybody out there, have a good afternoon and a good day.